8 minutes that everyone had, welcome to my life. Understanding what somebody in the classroom is saying with a mask on is almost impossible. And we are expecting 25 students in a classroom to understand what an adult is saying with a mask on. I can't look each student in the eye. I can't. I physically can't do it. And you're expecting a kid to be able to do that. They need to see facial expressions. They need to understand what is happening here. We're creating learning disabilities every day. Every day. I have 450 signatures right here of parents that are ready to leave Seneca Valley School District and do cyber charter. They are not willing to do this anymore.
453.
Safety is the word that we always hear. Everyone keeps saying we need to keep our kids safe. We need to keep our kids safe. What does that mean? Safe from what? Safe from suicide? Safe from depression? Or safe from a virus that every kid is recovering from? If you would put your child's mask in a bag that they have worn all day, and you would put your child's underwear in a bag and send it away, there will be more harmful bacteria on the mask than on the underwear. If you don't believe me, try it. The CDC and the FDA recently admitted that there is no viable test for COVID-19. It cannot distinguish between COVID and the flu, which means when someone tests positive, you shouldn't be able to quarantine per the CDC. Why are we quarantining people? We don't know if it's positive or not. I've been a teacher for the past 13 years. I've also been a coach. I've been around a lot of students. I've been around a lot of children. We always say they're resilient. They're resilient. They'll get through this. Why should they have to? Why are we forcing kids to be resilient? Let them be a child. The damage that we are doing to these children is astronomical. And yes, there's no data on it now, but there will be. Most children learn, like I said earlier, from facial expressions. They scan half of the face to understand emotion, regulate things like that. And like I said, we're creating learning disabilities. But we're hindering their learning. They need to know when teachers are angry, when they're not angry, things like that. They're not seeing any of that. Do you know what the best pharmacy in the world is? It's not Giant Eagle. It's not Walmart. It's your immune system. We are not allowing our immune system to work. We're not allowing it. I talk to people outside the community. They say, you're a teacher. What do you think of schools? Aren't they just big indoctrination centers? That's what they're becoming, and I am sad to say that I'm a teacher sometimes. It's hard to say that I'm a teacher, because we are teaching kids that if they don't wear their mask, they're going to kill grandma or grandpa. You can't go visit them. That's not okay. Now lastly, I have a daughter. She's right over there. She's my absolute hero. She's my hero. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell all of you why. She went through school last year at Hain Elementary, maskless. She has a medical exemption. She went through school maskless. Never once was she another number of the media. She never tested positive for COVID. She never got sick. She didn't miss a day of school. Look it up. Look it up. She never missed a day of school. No one in her class tested positive. Not once. Look it up. It's there. The one thing she showed me was how strong she was at 7 years old. She's stronger than I am. Absolutely. 7 years old. Think of what you're doing to her. When you were 7, you were probably playing with Barbies or Army Men or playing on the Atari. She's dealing with adults telling her to put a mask on every day. She's dealing with students in the upper grades yelling at her in the lunchroom when she's walking to throw something away to put a mask on. She came home during Martin Luther King Jr. week and said, "Daddy, Martin Luther King would not be happy with how the adults at Seneca Valley are treating me." It's discrimination, it's segregation, it's bullying. It's placing fear in our children, and I'm absolutely done with it. Thank you.